Now, if you deliver at 34 weeks, you find out very quickly as a parent it's all about lung development. Are the baby's lungs going to be developed enough to breathe unaided, or is there going to have to be a medical intervention, intubation, and all of the associated drama? Now, thankfully, my child's lungs were developed enough that he could breathe unaided, but he was very premature. So the average birth weight in the UK, about 8 pounds. He was under 4 pounds. They handed me my son, umbilical cord still attached. He fit in the palms of my hands. And it's very binary for men. We don't have 9 months of pregnancy and hormones to get our head around the idea of being parents. We're not, and then suddenly we are. Suddenly there's something in the world more important than us, and it needs looking after, and that's our job. And my first job as a parent, first thing I ever had to do for my boy, was to find him something to wear. Because in the aforementioned go bag, I bought baby grows for a full-term baby, because that's what everyone thinks they're going to get. Life doesn't always work out that way, so we had this little premature baby to take care of. So the nurses told me where to go. There's a clothing store. They've got everything for kids, about 3 blocks from the hospital. They've got everything, and they've got this section of stuff for premature babies. Now, I'd never seen the baby grows for a premature baby. If you've not seen them, they're heartbreakers. You can't believe a human being could fit into something so fragile and delicate and tiny. They're like doll's clothes. So I rushed in there. I picked up what they had in his size. They had 3 in his size. So I grabbed them, and I took them up to the counter, and this lovely lady behind the counter said, "Do you want the coat hangers?" I said, "I think it's a bit late for that." Oh, the relief! I'd been a dad about 90 minutes. I thought, this changes nothing. It's a genuinely true story. The look on her face. And then I did want the coat hangers, and she didn't want to give them to me. I'm a father now. I had kids. I'm a dad. Thank you. Very nice of you. Now, a lot of famous people give their kids unusual names and live to regret it. Now, some people consider my boy's name to be somewhat unusual, but then they see his little face, and he does just look like an Adolf. We're having a gender reveal for our kid, but we're going to wait until it's 21. We want to be sure. My girlfriend wants me to have my sperm frozen, just in case she ever wants to have, a cum-flavored popsicle. You can tell when a woman is ovulating, because when a woman is ovulating, Jacob, she'll fuck you. Oh, the women in here know. There are women in here right now with men they wouldn't have looked at twice anywhere else in their cycle. They were ovulating, so they fucked him. The funny thing is, there are men in this room that think they seduced that woman. No, she was ovulating. She would have fucked anyone that night. Basically, when she's ovulating, her pussy is eating her thigh. I don't do many impersonations. I do a very passable, ravenous vagina. And look, I know this might seem patronizing. You're 19, I'm 50, I'm talking down to you literally and metaphorically. But I want you to get something out of this, Jacob. So I'm going to share with you now the best advice I've ever had on women, dating, and relationships. This is wisdom passed down through the ages. You just thought you'd seen a comedy show with your dad. No, it's bigger than that, Jacob. Tonight you become a man. This is some fucking Lion King shit. You ready, Jacob?
Yes.
Okay. Don't stick your dick in crazy. That's it. If you meet a girl, Jacob, doesn't matter how attractive she is, if she seems a bit mental, don't stick your dick in it. And look, you might be a dreamer. I don't know, Jacob. You might be thinking even now, yeah, but what if it's a supermodel from Paris? Well, if it is, and she's talking to you, she's definitely fucking mental. All right, quick pop quiz for Jacob. Let's see where he's at. You're going to do fine, Jacob. Are you aware, Jacob, there are different types of consent?
Sure, yeah.
Talk us through them, Jacob. That's a little bonus lesson for you, Jacob. Don't bullshit a bullshitter, kid. I'll walk you through this. So, You've got consent to fuck. That's the big one, the headline act. Consent to fuck. That gets all the attention, Jacob. But there's other consents. There's consent to get your dick out, Jacob. When's a good time to get your dick out, Jacob? I tell you what, let's workshop this. Yeah, let's gamify it. We're laughing and we're learning what fun we're having. I'm going to give you some scenarios, right? You've just got to tell me yes or no, is it a good time to get your dick out? You up for this, Jacob? Give him some encouragement. Jacob, everyone. Okay. Good on you. Now, first scenario, Jacob, you've asked a girl out on a date. She's agreed to go on a date with you. And why wouldn't she? You fucking dreamboat. You pick her up at hers at 7 in the evening, you ring the doorbell, ding dong. She answers the door, she's all dressed up for the date. You're stood there, dick out, ding dong. Let her see what you've got in store for her. What do you think, Jacob, yes or no?
That's a no.
That's a no is the right answer. Second scenario, right? You're having dinner with the girl, it's going great, the conversation is flowing easily, you're laughing at her jokes, she's laughing at yours. You say, look, enjoy dessert, but leave room for this sweet dick. What do you think, Jacob, yes or no?
Maybe.
That was a fucking layup, kid. That was... Maybe. You're in a restaurant. In a public place. There's food around. Yes or no, Jacob?
Okay, no.
Is the right answer. Third scenario. You're back at hers. There's no one else in the house. You're on the sofa, making out, kissing and cuddling. You've got a top off. Sidebar, you make the noise in your head. Well, if I don't tell him, who will? So you're making out with her, you've got a top off, she's wetter than a submarine with a screen door. Oh, it's like an otter's pocket. What do you think, Jacob? Good time to get your dick out?
Yes.
No, Jacob! No! Bad boy! Dirty boy! No! Don't get your dick out! Don't get your dick out! Never get... Look at me! Don't get your dick out! Bad boy! Dirty boy! Don't get your dick out! Never get your dick out! Don't get your dick out! Never get your dick out, Jacob! Let her get your dick out. My girlfriend is vegan. Sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you that. I assume she's already told you. Are there any vegans in? We got vegans in the house? There's one over there. What's your name, my vegan friend? Erica. Well, Erica. Very nice to have you here, Erica. Look, I'm not going to make jokes about vegan food. I think it would be tasteless. But I've got a question for you, Erica, because my partner is vegan. She had a question about veganism. Maybe you could help. She wants to know, is semen okay for vegans? Because if it isn't, she's got to stop having tennis lessons. What do you think, Erica? What? Great answer. Not the best answer I've ever had. Best answer I ever had, Erica. I was doing a gig in London, and this lady in the front row was vegan. I said, is semen okay for vegans? And she went, human semen. What the fuck? I used to share a house with a woman who swore a ghost was having sex with her in her dreams. I thought, Jesus Christ. From now on, I've got to mash 2 pills into her food. Only 15% of rapes are ever reported, and only 2% of those ever lead to a conviction. Now, I'm not advocating rape, but I like those odds. All I'm saying is, if rape was a horse, you'd have a bet on it. Do you want to hear my rape fantasy? Yeah. Someone goes to jail for rape. I mean, those are very clearly jokes about rape, but we don't take rape seriously enough as a society, as a culture. And I can prove it. It's in our language. We've still got the phrase, date rape. We shouldn't be calling anything date rape, and we should be calling date rape, rape. That's what fucking happened. There's trans and there's non-binary, and they often get conflated in our media, but they're very separate issues. Trans and non-binary. So non-binary, that's the one with the pronouns. So there's now more pronouns than there ever used to be. There's now 10 pronouns. I'll quickly go through it so we're all on the same page. The 10 pronouns are he, she, they, them, it, gross, what is that? And I'm very on board. I will call you what you want to be called. I will treat you with respect, always. But I'm also going to make jokes about it. My pronouns are he. Because I identify as a comedian.
Hello, my name's Jimmy Carr, and I've got a brand new tour called Laughs Funny. Now, here's the interesting thing. There's 2 shows every night, one at 7, one at 9:30. Not to put too fine a point on it, I had a bit of a run-in with the tax man, so it's one for me, one for them. Come to the second show, there'll be more heckling.